What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are going to be taking on the final mission for the Red Zone Kid BUU, which is to beat him using 4 sworn enemy characters on the team. So, I think I got a team ready to go for us. If I do recall, I think all of these guys are on sworn enemies. Yeah, so you're on sworn enemies. You are on sworn enemies, and you should also be on sworn enemies, correct? Yep, okay. So this is the team that we are going to be running. I think these are going to be the 4 sworn enemies. Plus, we're going to run the 2 Ultimate Gohans, just because they are on Kid BUU's team. Oh, I'm sorry, not Kid BUU, Fat BUU's team. Plus, they're on Resurrected Warrior. So we'll be able to get a nice little boost out of both of them, which you are on Resurrected Warrior. Yeah, you're on Resurrected Warrior, and I think you should be on it too, right? You're not on Resurrected Warrior, which is very odd. Okay. That makes no sense, but okay, whatever. So this is the team that I'm going to be using. I am also going to be bringing this mouse item because it reduces all enemies' attack and defense by 40% for 2 turns, which I know we won't be able to speed run the STR phase using this team specifically. However, when we do get to the int phase, when he does start like stacking his attack and everything like that, that's when we can use and kind of get ahead of the ball game a little bit and prevent him from hitting us too hard. Now, you know, if we can get my BUU killed here, that'd be great. Because honestly, when BUU revives, that's when he becomes really powerful. So getting him to die early would be very beneficial for us. However, I think the problem now is going to be that he's not going to die. After he supers and everything, yeah, he's definitely not going to be dying now. And he's not going to super at all in this turn, so yeah. Kind of a little bit of a bad rotation, I would say. Oof, actually, you know what's going to suck now? So Kid BUU does super in the very last slot. So I'm going to have to be very careful with who I put in that very final slot there. Now granted, I think we should heal up a good chunk of HP at least, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so here's the problem is, who do I like do it like this? I mean, this might be just a wasted run if I do it this way. You know what? We'll just kind of risk it, I guess. Maybe we get lucky with BUU tanks and he dodges. That'd be honestly ideal for us. Now, the one thing is when we get to the int Kid BUU phase, he can be debuffed. So this Gohan is actually going to work very well there because he can attack, debuff him. And that's mainly what we are going to be aiming for. Even though he can super a lot of times and he's going to stack him up, he's also going to debuff him at the same time. So it's kind of like I guess it's kind of like a double-edged sword. We're like hurting him, but helping him at the exact same time. But first of all, we got to see if we can even make it there because, I mean, if BUU tanks gets supered here in the back and it actually lands, we're probably gonna die. I don't think that he'll live. Even with all these supers and everything, I don't think that he'll live. But if we do for some miracle live, we can definitely get the revive with int Fat BUU next time. So that'll help us tremendously. All right, so how much is this going to do to us? Oh, we dodged it. Okay, beautiful. Good run so far. Very good run so far. Okay, so we are obviously going to want to Ooh. Actually, you know what? This might work out pretty well like this. So we do have the Super Easy A Kid Buu here. I still have to do a video on him, by the way, so I don't have that up yet. But getting him out here might work pretty well, because he can be what? He can just be attack debuffed. Okay. So any attack debuffs is going to be great for us. We'll take it. And, you know, if he does end up killing Fat Buu, that'd be very, very ideal for us, because then we can get his revival off. Yeah, so this is where we're gonna start building his attack up, which is gonna be an annoyance. But I mean, it's not really much we can do. I guess, I mean, we did bring the item, so that's where our mouse item is gonna be very beneficial. Was that 15 million? Yeah, it was. Okay, I think this should be okay. If him supering this Kid Buu, I think we should be okay. Ooh. Definitely took some damage, but we'll see. I mean, we do have like 80% damage reduction here, so okay, we're okay. Alright, so obviously we want to get the revival off, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to pop the mouse item. So we are going to debuff him right here, which is planned. And then we're going to leave the rotation just like this, because we do want Gohan to get as many attacks in. Yeah, we want Gohan to get as many attacks in because one, he's going to be stacking and building up, and two, he's going to be attack debuffing every time. Or he should be attack debuffing, right? I thought he attack debuffed. Yeah, he attack debuffs. Okay. I was like, hold on. I know he attack debuffs. Why didn't he attack debuff him? But I see it now. There we go. Okay, so we kind of like built him up and lowered him down because we did also use the mouse item, which is good for 2 turns. Okay, even then, it still did a decent amount of damage to us. But yeah, I think this might be like a pretty decent strategy on how to beat him, is to you know, just use items. You know, I'm not opposed to using items. I don't really care for no item runs, stuff like that. If I get them done with no items, I will. But if I don't, then it's not that big of a deal for me. As long as I get the event done, get the missions completed, that's really all that matters. You know, doing your own like no item runs and stuff like that. I mean, they're great, but just to complete it the first time, that's all I really care about. So as long as I get it done this way, I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Yeah, this Kid Buu is still getting built up. Huh. Let's go ahead and pop him. Let's get him out. Let me see. I wish it would tell me like how much we've already like built him up. That'd be a cool thing to see. Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess we just leave the rotation just like this. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it like this and hope for the best. We should do actually very good damage here. He's still building up. Jesus. How much more is he gonna build up? I feel like I've been hitting him a lot, but then again, like I said, I did debuff him too, so all the additional normals it kind of hurts. That's the one thing I hate, is the additional normals also build him up by 5% each time. Okay, so we got an action break there, which is good. Hopefully that was like his super. Yeah, he's still building. I mean, we're still doing good damage here. Funny, because this is actually like the one time I've managed to get all the way into like this far into the fight against him. Because usually I've managed to just beat him in the um, like his STR phase. So this is like all new to me. Okay, so okay, nice. Let's go ahead and pop him. Let's get Super Boo out. Go ahead and pop your active. Oh wait, I forgot that he counters. That's so stupid. Okay, I feel like he's built up quite a bit too. So let's just pop our last mouse item. Just to be safe. You know, better safe than sorry. Let's give you that, and then we can only get, oh, we can get 2 right here. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully the 40% debuff is not going to get us killed, especially because he's supering right off the get-go. 290, okay, we'll take that. All right, Gohan, just get in there and start debuffing him again. That was an attack buff. That's an attack buff. How about a debuff? Yeah. Debuff. Nope. He's still not at like max attack either. That's crazy. That's actually what's wild to me, is the fact that he is not all the way built up. Yeah, he's still building. Like, good lord. How much more do you need to build up, bro? There's more. I wonder if because we like use the item to debuff him, if that actually like counts as well. This should do some pretty good damage. I mean, we have like what, 40% chance to crit? Nope. Okay, so he's not building up there. Oh, this is actually really good. Go ahead and pop this. And okay, so we get like the 1 free turn here. But we'll just guarantee the win. Go ahead and pop this as well. Okay, that's cool. That should be more than enough for me right there. That should be the win for us. As funny as it is, I mean, it's a great way to win. We got the sworn enemies mission done. We got basically just a free attack right here. We just doubled up on it, and either way, I mean, either this Fab Boo or Boo Tanks would have finished the fight. So there we go. That is the completion for sworn enemies. We're using 4 sworn enemies. And again, I mean, I did have to use, you know, I used a couple items. Honestly, I probably could have got it done without those items, but I just really wanted to complete the mission because, I mean, this is limited attempts. That's the problem, is if there were no limited attempts, I would have just kept doing it until I got it completed. But there we go. That should be all the missions required. That's the team that I used right there. And if we go over here and boom, we can collect the last mission. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, subscribe as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.